focus. Britain's Defence Minister John Healey has now stated that a Russian intelligence vessel, the Yantar, directed lasers at Royal Air Force pilots monitoring it near UK waters, describing the action as deeply dangerous. Speaking at Downing Street, Healey has warned Russia and President Vladimir Putin that the UK is prepared with military options if the ship changes course. Listen in.
As I speak, a Russian spy ship, the Yantar, is on the edge of UK waters north of Scotland, having entered the UK's wider waters over the last few weeks. This is a vessel designed for gathering intelligence and mapping our undersea cables. We deployed a Royal Navy frigate and RAF P-8 planes to monitor and track this vessel's every move, during which the Yantar directed lasers at our pilots. That Russian action is deeply dangerous, and this is the second time this year that this ship, the Yantar, has deployed to UK waters. So my message to Russia and to Putin is this: we see you, we know what you're doing, and if the Yantar travels south this week, we are ready.
The Yantar, designed for intelligence gathering and mapping undersea cables, is currently stationed north of Scotland. Healey has also stated that this is the very first time the vessel has targeted British pilots and has emphasized that the UK is taking the incident very, very seriously. He's added that the Royal Navy's rules of engagement have been adjusted to allow closer monitoring of the Yantar in British waters. The Royal Air Force and Royal Navy operations routinely shadow potential threats, a practice that has increased ever since the war broke out in 2022. With us on the broadcast is Mr. Keith Vaz, former British Minister, joining us from London. Thank you so much for taking out time speaking to us on NewsX World. What in fact Defence Minister Healey has highlighted is that this is the second time the Yantar has been spotted off British waters. It is mapping undersea cables. This is the first time that the Royal Air Force has actively engaged. But lasers were then used to divert and sort of muddle about the pilots who were, of course, undertaking their mission. How significant is this development? How concerning is it for the United Kingdom and for Europe's security apparatus at large?
Good afternoon, Pierre from London. Obviously, it is very concerning when the Defence Secretary of the UK is making a statement, a clear message to President Putin that they know what this particular vehicle, this vessel is up to. The fact that it is being tracked and has been tracked before shows that the defence system works. Obviously, if we didn't know it was there, it would be a cause for concern. But it is there. The British know it's there. They know what it's up to, and they've sent a message to the President. Why it is in British waters, nobody quite knows. I doubt very much that there's going to be a reaction from the Russian government, because there never is, especially if you're caught out. But what he's warning them is that we know what they're up to. And that is obviously a very good thing.
Absolutely. I request you to stay on with us as we're tracking further updates this time.